farm in Dumfriesshire, some 20 years after he had left his birthplace in Alloway in Ayrshire. And he was approached by a local man who delineated these sketches of a ghost story. And he had asked Burns if he would do him the honour of writing a supernatural tale in order to bring these sketches to life. Burns agreed on one condition, that the gentleman in question included in a book that he was writing, and that's what the sketches were for as well, that he include in this book that he was about to go to publish Alloway's old haunted kit. So that was the old haunted church just along the road from where Burns grew up in the old clay cottage in Alloway, Ayrshire there. So both parties agreed terms and off they went about doing their respective works. Burns based his poem upon a little Ayrshire man who was very partial to a drink, 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10. He was certainly a good old hardened Scotch drinker. And this particular night was a market day through the day, and he had gone off to trade in cattle or other farming wares. But instead of going home like every good husband should do, he went to the pub. And there he sat till the wee small hours, and as the poem says, getting full and unco happy. He was drinking till the wee small hours, yes. And while he was there, he was befriending the landlady with secret favours sweet and precious. Meanwhile, his wife's at home, getting angrier and angrier because he's not showed. She's made a lovely meal for him, thinking he's been out working hard all day at the market. Better make sure he's got a good bit of meal on the table when he comes in. It's all in vain, he didn't show. She's angry, he's drunk. Not a good mix. But when he did decide to leave the pub, there was an almighty storm brewing outside. There was thunder, lightning, rain, winds. It was gruesome. But he got upon that horse as drunk as a skunk, started riding through the streets, singing songs to himself as he was going, holding on to his hat so it didn't blow away. And as he approached the local haunted church, it was all lit up. There he saw warlocks and witches dancing, and in the corner was the devil playing the bagpipes. It was one of these witches that was said to have taken his eye. He said she was particularly bonny looking. I don't know about any of you, but I've never seen a bonny looking witch in my entire life. There'll be hell of ugly things with big hook noses, warts on the end, long scraggy hair. Yuck. It was either the beer goggles that were telling him she was good looking, or it had something to do with the rather short skirt or dress that she had on. And I suspect it was the latter, because he cupped his hands round his mouth at an opportune moment and shouted, "Well done, Cutty Sark!" Now, Cutty Sark you may recognise as a Scotch whisky. You also may recognise it as that big sailing ship that's based down south there. But in actual fact, the Old Scots language translates to short skirt or undergarment. So it was most definitely the latter part that caught his eye. And at that point the lights went out and they lunged after him. He knew he was in trouble and had to get out of there. So he jumped back on the horse and started riding to get away. He knew he had to get over the water, the River Doon. There he would be safe because they would cease upon the water's edge. That's what he done. So he made for there. And as the horse started riding up over the bridge, this witch lunged after him. But instead of catching him, she yanked the horse's tail off and left it with just a stump. He got over the other side and thought, that was scary. Let me assure you, it was not as scary as what was waiting behind that door when he got home. There you go. So hopefully I've painted the picture now, I've painted the scene for you. We're going to go and deliver Tam O'Shanter in the way in which a great man wrote it. When Chapman Billies leave the street, aye, and drouthy neighbours meet. It's market days are wearing late, and folk begin to tack the gate, whilst we sit boozing, acting happy, and getting full and unhappy. We think no on the Langscott smiles, the mosses, the waters, the slaps and stiles that lie between us and our hames, where sits our sulking sullen names, gathering our brows like gathering storm, high and nursing her wrath to keep it warm. This truth, fund honest, Tam O'Shanter. Is he frae airy nicht the canter? All there, plum there a tune surpasses, for honest men, high and bonny lasses. O Tam, hadst thou but been so wise as ta'en thy ain wife Kate's advice, she tell't you weel, you were a skellum, a blennerin' blusterin' drunken blellum. Frae November till October, hey market day you were nae sober, that ilk a melder with a miller. You sat as lang as thou had siller, that every nag was caught a shoon, the smith and thee got roaring foon, and at the Lord's house, even on a Sunday, you drank wi' Kirkton Jean till Monday. She prophesied that later soon you'd be found deep drowned in Doon, or catched by warlocks by the Mark, by Alloway's old haunted kirk. Gentle dames, it gars me greet to think how many counsels sweet, how many lengthened sage advices the husband for the wife despises. But to your tale, eh, market knicht, Tam it got planted uncorrect, passed by an ingle blazing finely, where Riemann swats it drank divinely, and at his elbow Suitor Johnny, his ancient, trusty, drouthy crony. Tam loved him like a very brother. They had been through for weeks together. The nichtly wone was sangs and clatter, and aye, the ale was growing better. The landlady and Tam grew gracious, with secret favours sweet and precious. The suitor told his queerest stories, the landlord's laugh was ready chorus. The storm without might roar and rustle, Tam didn't mind the storm a whistle. Care mad to see a man sae happy, e'en drooned himsel amang the nappy, as bees flee hame wi' lades of treasure. The minutes winder away wi' pleasure, kings may be blessed, but Tam was glorious, for all the ills of life, victorious. The pleasures are like poppies spread. You seize the flower, its bloom is shed, or like the snow falls in the river, a moment white, then melts forever. Or like the borealis rays, that flits ere you can point their place, or like the rainbow's lovely form, evanishing amid the storm. Nae man can tether time or tide. The hour approaches Tam and ride. The tower o' night's black earth's a keystone. At dreary hour Tam mints his beast in, and sick a nichty tax a rode in, as nae poor sinner was abroad. The wind blew as to blow its last. The rattling showers rose in the blast. The speedy gleams the darkness swallowed. Loud, deep, and long the thunder bellowed. That night a child might understand that the deal had business on his hand. Wheel mounted upon his grey mare Meg, a better never lifted leg. Tam skelp it on through dub and mire, despising wind and rain and fire, whilst hidden fast his get blue bonnet, and crooning out an old Scotch sonnet, and glowering round with prudent cares, lest bogles catch him unawares. Kirkalloway was drawing nigh, where guests and bullets nichtly cry. By this time he was crossed the ford, where in the snow the chapmen smote, and past the birks and meikle stane, where drunken Charlie Bracksneck bane, and through the winds and by the cairn, where hunters found the murdered bairn. And near the thorn abin the well, where Mung was murdered, hanged hersel. Before him Doon pours o' his floods. The Dublin storm roars through the woods. The lightning splash frae pole to pole, near and more near the thunders roll, when glimmering through the groaning trees, Kirkalloway, sea, and a breeze. Through ilka boards the beams were glancing, and loud resounded mirth, aye, and dancing. Inspiring bold John Barleycorn, what dangers thou canst mark us scorn? We tip nae, we fear nae evil, we Uskwa Bay, we'll face the devil. The swat sae reamed in Tammy's noddle, fair play he caredna deals a boddle. But Maggie stood, richt sair astonished, till by the heel and hand admonished, she ventured forward on the light. And wow, Tam saw an unco sight. Warlocks, witches in a dance. They cotillon brent new frae France, but hornpipes, jigs, spies and reels put life and metal in her heels. a winnock bunker in the east. There sat all Nick in shape o' beast, a towsy tyke, black, grim and large, to gie them music was his charge. He screwed the pipes and he gart them skirl till roof and rafters all did dirl. Coffins stood round like open presses that showed the dead in their last dresses, and by some devilish cantrap slight, each in its cold hand held a light, by which heroic Tam was able to note upon the Hayley table a murderer's banes and gibbetings, twospin lying wee and crescent bairns, a thief new cut it frae a rape, with his last gasp his gab did gape, 5 tomahawks with blood red rusted, 5 scimitars with murder crusted, a garter which a babe had strangled, high in a knife a father's throat he mangled, whom his ain son alive bereft, the grey hair is yet stuck to the heft, with mair of horrible an offer, which even to name would be unlawful. But as Tammy glowered, amazed and curious, the mirth and fun grew fast and furious. The piper loud and louder blew, the dancers quick and quicker flew. They reeled, they set, they crossed, they clicked till ilka carl and swat and reeked, and coosed her duddies to the wark and linked dacket in her sack. O Tam, had thou been queens, oh, plump and strapping in their teens, their sarts and steady creasy flannin, and snob white 1700 linen, their breeks o' mine my only pair, the chins were plush with good blue hair, and I gien them off my hardies, for a blink, oh, the bonny birdies. But whether bell dams old and droll, ragwoody hags would spin a foal, louping and flinging in a crummock, it's a wonder it didn't turn out stomach. Tam kent what was whit fu brawling. There was ye when some wench in Whalley that night enlisted in the corps, long after Kent on Carrick shore. For mony a beast the deed she shot, and perished mony a bonny boat, and shook baith meikle corn and beer, and kept the countryside in fear. Our cutty sark o' Paisley harn, that whilst the lassie she had worn, in longitude, it was sorely scanty. It was her best, and she was vanty. Ah, little ken thy reverent granny, that sark she coughed for her wee nanny. With open Scots was all her riches, never grace a dance of witches. But hear my news, my wingman cour, sick flicks are far beyond her power to sing how Nanny lap and flang a sibyl judge she was in strang, and how Tammy stood like yin bewitched and thocht his very een enriched. Even Satan glowered and fidged for fain, and hotched and blew with might and main, till first ye keep her signing in her, tamped his reasons all together and roars out, "Weel done, Cutty Sark!" And in an instant all was dark, and scarcely had he Maggie rallied when out the hellish legion sallied, as bees buzz out with angry fyke and plundering herds assail their pike, as open pussy's mortal foes went pop just as before their nose, as eager runs the market crowd when catch a thief resounds aloud. So Maggie runs, the witches follow, with many an eldritch screech and hollow. Ah, Tam, they'll get thy fern, and hell they'll roast you like a hern. In vain thy keeta waits I coming, kitchen will be a woeful woman. But do thy speedy utmost make, when the keystone o' the brick, there at them thy tail may toss. A running stream they darena cross, but ere the keystone she could make, the fiend a tail she had to shake. For Nanny, far before the rest, hard upon noble Maggie pressed, and flew at Tam a furious ettle. But little was she Maggie's mettle. Ye spring broke off her master hail, but left behind her ain grey tail. The carling clocked her by the rump, and left poor Maggie scarce a stump. Now wha this tale of truth shall read, ilk man, aye, and mother's son tak heed, whene'er to drink you are inclined, or the Cutty Sark run in your mind, think, you may buy the joys are dear. Remember, Tam O'Shanter's mare.